Hey guys, this is Card Sets and Coffee, and today we're going to be going over the 1964 Donruss Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea trading card set. That was a theme song to the TV series. Um, all right, let's get into it. All right, this series was made in 1964, as I said earlier. This is probably not going to be the number one card. It is. All right. This is another series that I have never watched an episode, so I don't know much about it. I know it was wildly popular back in the '60s. There was a lot of sci-fi TV shows that were coming out and starting up. Some good ideas, some bad ideas, but it was all entertaining. All right, so let's go over the first card. Good condition. Corners are nice shape. Um, the sides are a little off. See the printing right there. I don't know if you can tell that. Just a little bit off center. Hmm. That was Admiral Harriman Nelson. I'm thinking he was a main captain on the show. So this series, from what I can tell and what I read, it was about a submarine that goes to the bottom of the sea, and all kinds of stuff happens. Fish, animals, everything. They find places to walk upon. Um, there's dinosaurs, I do believe. A little bit of everything. It's a cool little series. If you was growing up in that time, I can imagine it'd be pretty cool to watch this series. There's not a lot of shows like that nowadays. I guess that was a submarine they was in, the Sea View. You can see the cutting better on the back, a little off center. And I wonder if they're all that way because it seems like every one of them is a little bit off center. Well, maybe not. Who knows? That one is the opposite direction. What is that? I can't even tell. Oh, sorry. It's a cool shot. Nice card. I need to turn that this way. You know, the average child who grew up watching this was, I don't know, let's say 7 or 8 years old. So that puts this series, you had to been you had to been born in at least the 50s to be able to watch this show, probably late 50s or mid 50s. So that puts the average person who was watching this show somewhere in their 70s and up. Uh, this is just a guesstimate. Um, but yeah, most of the people I actually watched and enjoyed this show are not around anymore, or in their they are in their elder years, which is pretty cool and it's pretty sad. You know, the history of the series is slowly being forgotten. But luckily, we have card sets to fill those voids. quality cards is excellent. Um, as you can tell, and I'm not going to put every card up to the thing, to the camera, but I'll put some of them. But none of them are in bad shape. Mm. I've tried to watch some of the shows, the card sets that I get into. Um, I'm always interested in card sets that stuff I've never heard of before. TV series that I've never heard of. That's what interests me. Everybody's got a way to collecting stuff, and that's the way I would do it. If it's something I've never heard of before, I don't know, it just fascinates me. I want to know more about it. And this is one of those card sets. I'm not really sure if I've ever heard of the series Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea before. Um, there was a lot of 60s movies and series that were ill-minded, like-minded. So I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this show or not. I watched a bunch of those when I was a kid. Voyage to the Center of the Earth and all that stuff. So I don't know. They kind of get mixed up in memory. But I definitely want to watch an episode just to see what the series is about. This series ran in syndication from 1964 to 1968. Since this set was made in 1964, this was based off entirely on the first season. Look at that shark. Hopefully, entangled by the powerful tentacles of the giant squid. It was a squid. Look at the teeth on the squid. Good stuff. You know, campiness is still cool. Imagine working on this show. You're using primitive means of deep sea diving. I'm sure you're doing a lot of diving. Hmm. The first season of this show was actually broadcast in black and white. The rest of the series was actually produced in color. And it lasted a good 4 years, so it was a popular enough series. Um, and that's nice. Top secret. You know my routine if you watch my videos, but once I put these back in a case, probably never going to open them again. Um, I see this is my first card that I see that has a little, I don't know if you can see it right there, there's a little blue line. I'm not sure if that's on every card or on every one of these cards, or that was something, maybe bubble gum got stuck on there. I don't know if bubble gum, they put these in these cards though. But yeah, that was my first. Look at the borders on it. That borders are perfect though. Damn it. Should have known. Still, an A plus set in quality. Did you hate it when you get the cards that feel like they're falling apart on you when you hold it in your hand? Just feel it crumbling. That's nothing worse. These are not those style cards. They feel good. They're made well. Um, Donruss was a reputable company, um, so I'm glad to see that a good company put out a set of cards. These are really done good. A lot of the 1960 cards they're miscut so bad, and the quality is just not there. They're papery. This is a this is a good feeling card. They should hold up for a long time. Um, there's a little bit of a semi-gloss on the top. I don't think there is on the back, but it holds together well. As you can tell, these cards are immaculate. The series was canceled in 1968 and was replaced by another sci-fi TV series called Land of the Giants. I have not watched Land of the Giants, so I can't be the judge whether it was a worthy replacement or not. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like it doesn't look real. It looks like it's drawn on there. Something's blowing up though. You know, it looks like a drawing. Hmm. Blast damage. The blast from the enemy torpedoes, which have exploded, hammers the hull of the sea view. The shockwaves that cause damage to the compartments and the short circuit entity. Oh wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that to you. I don't know what that is. It looks like a sea snake. Sea view strike back. I think I need to read the back of these cards once we get done with this. It looks like it tells a really good story. I like cards that actually tell a good story in the back instead of the puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces are cheap. People put effort in these. I like that. Should I just turn it this way? Sorry guys, I probably should have done that the whole time. That way you get a chance to look. There are 66 cards that make up this set. Just like most sets from this time period. And I will still love to know why all these card sets are 66. Or, yeah, 44 seems like it's a familiar number, but 66 is always a number. These cards feel thick. So far, I'm a big fan of the quality. I know I can't keep repeating, but it's such an old set. You know. This year, marks this set's 60th anniversary. That's pretty cool. They held up the test of time too. Am I even? It looks like I'm too far away. Let me scoot this down. Cut. It's off pretty bad on that card. But then I'll look at this one and it looks perfect. Some of this just doesn't look real. It looks like it's drawn on there. Well, it's his hand, but did they use a lot of animation on this show, or was that the car makers actually filling the voids? Not sure. It's a cool shot. They reprinted this series in 1990. So watch out when you're looking for them online. Make sure it's not the reprint set. How you can tell the difference is on the backs. The original ones, like these, they're blue. The reprints were in black and white. I don't know. I don't know if I've actually seen any reprints. They say they made them, but I actually haven't seen the set or any cards from it. When I look them up on eBay, it looks like they're all original. I don't know. This set sold for $177 ungraded on eBay within this last month. So it's not a overly expensive set. Oops, am I? So it's very collectible if you're interested in it. And it's a cool set. Like I said, it's really good quality. Cards made by Donruss. So there was an unopened pack sold May 25th, 2024 for $695. That was graded a PSA 7. It's crazy. People love those ungraded packs. And I get it. They're rare. But you don't know the quality of them. You can get inside of them and you have really no idea. Just because PSA graded a 7, they still don't know what's inside, I don't think. I don't think they open it. I don't know. Let me know. I would like to know how PSA grades are packs of cards. We're getting down to the last. That's a crazy photo. Hmm. That looks like an image I've seen somewhere. Looks like Mole Man from the Marvel Comics, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Looks like it's floating on clouds. All right, we're almost through. We're down to the last couple of cards. Nice little set. I like how it tells stories in the back and you can follow through them, so you can follow the story and wonder if that goes within a season. Like episode 1 was the first one, and it finishes out, so you almost follow the story through the first season. That would be cool. I don't know. I don't know if they've done that or not. It's the last card. All right, 66 card set. You know, I've noticed, like, I don't know when they started coming out with checklists. I don't know if it was just non-sports cards that didn't have them or something. But oh, there's a bent card in there. I saw it. I wonder if I'd done that. It might fix itself though. That sucks. I don't feel any indentures, so. But I don't think that's a big factor at all. It's not damaged. See what I mean? There's one card in there, just a little bit. But it's not damaged at all. Alright, so that's pretty much it for card sets and coffee. Um, until next time, glad you're alive.